Hi there, everyone. This is Saw 007 1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday and whatnot. You know, all that's well and good. So, as you may know, it's been boycotting season for whatever reason. And for some reason, I kind of missed that because if we were boycotting, I was actually going to, boycott these battles or whatever. But it is what it is. I'll give it a clip notes. So as you may know, there was the boycott started with the Bud Light incident and Anheuser-Busch. This was all based over the whole Dylan Mulvaney partnership thing, and since then every business is being hit up with all kinds of boycott when they decided to quit their long-time customers to get that ESG money. No surprise there. Well, to be perfectly honest, Target would be one of them because, of course, they would be. No fucking surprise right there. And for the information that I've been gathering, is that, Target's being hit with boycotts because, they're selling pride stuff with satanic symbols. I mean, yeah, I'm still sick in my head over the fact that there was a tagline with Satan that says Satan respects pronouns. That has got to be the most dumbest thing imaginable, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't give a fuck about people's pronouns when they die. So there's that. But now Target is catching some hell for this because now catching some more heat, unnecessary heat, where they found out that Target has been backing an organization for pushing for not only the demilitarization of the United States, but also the shutdown of Mount Rushmore. If I'm a shareholder for Target, I start suing these sons of bitches. But I'm reading this. I'm reading this for Fox News, so let me read this. Target backs organization pushing for the U.S. demilitarization and Mount Rushmore shutdown for being a quote symbol of white supremacy, unquote. An organization funded by Target maintains views hostile to the United States military and seeks America to demilitarize itself. Yeah. Fox News investigates. Since the George Floyd protests and riots of 2020, the summer of love, Target Corporation has said it have ramped up its diversity, equity, and inclusion work. Diversity, equity, inclusion. Marxist words, to be precise. This agenda extends far beyond enhancing representation and support of historically marginalized groups externally and in its stores, and attempted to funding organizations with far left and blatant political agendas. Target accelerated its DEI program in response to Black Lives Matter activism under the leadership of its chief diversity, Kiera Fernandez. The chief has deemed that white women get to work to combat the proclaimed systematic racism in America. Fox News Digital found that Target, via its nonprofit foundation, which has been directed by the retail giant's senior corporate treasurers, funded a grantee push to shut down and give away U.S. sovereign land such as Mount Rushmore, believing it to be an international symbol of white supremacy, and to demilitarize the violent U.S. military. The same grantee also supports the destruction of Israel Jewish character through what is called a Palestinian law of return, and implemented economic warfare tactics against the Jewish states, such as boycotting sanctions to free Palestine. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh my God. God damn, man. And they're going after the Jews now. Jeez. Yeah, Target's really fucked themselves on this one. I mean, shutting down Mount Rushmore and demilitarizing the U.S. military was bad enough. But now they want this. But now they support the destruction of Israel's Jewish character. What the fuck? Another Target Foundation grantee said parents must teach specifically white children about systemic racism and to see color. It also claimed that capitalism maintained a role in perpetuating racism. The fuck? The Target Foundation's webpage reflected that it funded an NDM collective in 2020, a South Dakota-based profit with a revenue stream that has reached as high as $50 million plus, according to its 2021 tax filing. NDN operated with a racial equity lens and is dedicated to building indigenous power through organizing, activism, philanthropy, grant-making, and narrative and change. NDA identifies as an intersexual, which is an idea coined by a critical race theorist, Kimberly Crenshaw, holding that America is inborn with structurally racist and misogynistic systems, and they can intersect upon an individual to form numerous layers of persecution. By joining forces with other oppressed groups, NDA hopes to move towards liberation. The organization's campaign, Land Back, calls for America to give up its public land. The closure of Mount Rushmore, return of the land, and all public lands in the Black Hills, South Dakota, is our cornerstone battle, NDA said. Not only does Mount Rushmore sit in the heart of the sacred black lands, but it is an international symbol of white supremacy and colonization. To truly dismantle white supremacy and system of oppression, we have to go back to the root, which for us is putting indigenous lands back in the indigenous hands. Sorry, my phone is kind of acting up today. It's Wednesday. What do you want from me? That's it? No? That's it, phone? Nothing else? Yeah, yeah, that figures up. Yeah, that figures about it. But honestly, this is so stupid. And Target should be ashamed of itself. I mean, I know they're not, but it is what it. No, they're not. But this is so stupid. And also, I have to question: This group is pushing for the demilitarization of the United States. Do these fucking idiots know what they're trying to do? If we become demilitarized, that gives all of our fucking enemies a chance to come in and fuck us up, take us over. They're trying to make us less safe so our enemies can take over. And also shutting down Mount Rushmore because it's a symbol of white supremacy. Bitch, anything that isn't part of your fucked up ideology is a symbol of white supremacy. I swear to God, like I said, ever since what happened to George Floyd in 2020, every goddamn idiot feels like, America's been racist or that. Oh please. And this is so stupid. It really is. It really fucking is, because I feel like it's like you're trying to change everything so that you want to have this whole utopia. I don't know what kind of utopia you think about, but it ain't gonna work that way. And besides, no one is gonna fuck with this. I mean, you can have $50 million, you can have $100 million, or whatever. No one's gonna try to. You can't force people to accept whatever your bullshit is, and then also get rid of capitalism. Yeah, get rid of capitalism. Yeah, that ain't gonna work either. I don't know what the fuck these idiots think they are, but trying to force your bullshit will. Because you want to be a quote unquote true activist, it ain't gonna work. And besides, Mount Rushmore is not even a symbol of white supremacy. It features the top four legendary presidents of the United States. Not everything has to be a fucking about. Not every fucking thing has to be about everything is racism and all that shit. And besides, given how, and also you say Black Lives Matter, given how much that Black Lives Matter didn't give a flying fuck about black people, and they're running low on goddamn fucking funds, it's proof that this isn't about, liberation. It's about, wanting to change the world where you make the rules. Fuck that. And Target, if you think, and as for you, Target, if you fucking think that being boycotted is bad enough, oh buddy, now they're after blood, because it's like y'all trying to you donated to a group that want to make us less safe against our enemies. And also, here's the thing. In the end, what the fuck's gonna happen if we do get invaded by our enemies? What y'all idiots gonna do? Gonna be all like, oh, it's okay, we're gonna surrender. We know that you are all this. No, they're going to rule. They're going to make our lives a living hell. I mean, obviously that's what the fuck y'all motherfuckers have been doing lately, ever since 2020. But trust me, everyone's gonna be boycotting. This boycott is gonna be ramping up, because if it's one thing that people are sick and tired of, they're sick and tired of you goddamn people running around the goddamn woodwork trying to change everything that makes us shit. Trying to change everything for whatever bullshit you feel like it's like a right. Like, you're trying to be on the right side of history. Listen, there's no such thing as a right side of history, and there's no such thing as the wrong side of history. It's just history. Plain and fucking simple. I said no. History is one of my favorite subjects in school. And science. Math. It's a hit or miss. But anyway, fuck you guys, and also fuck you, Target. I mean, like I said, it's getting crazy it's getting really fucking crazy. And speaking of all things that are getting crazy, so this month is Pride Month, right? Well, basically, from what I've heard, is that many members who supported Pride, they decided to change their logos from the rainbow colors to their normal logos after some backlash. No surprise. The only two I know off the top of my hat would have to be let's see, MLB, Microsoft, and the Navy. I guess not to be that person, but I've had to say I'm pretty sure people are getting sick and tired, and it's getting sick and tired of Pride Month. I wouldn't say myself, but yeah, it's just not my thing. I mean, I will acknowledge, yes. But other than that, it's like, it's nothing to me. I mean, it's nothing to me. It's just a normal holiday. They have their thing. I mean, I have Black History Month on February, which I kind of give a fuck about, but that's about it. And trust me, don't get me started on Juneteenth. If you got me, trust me, I swear to Almighty God, I hope no one leaves a comment on this video to say, oh, why don't you talk about your thoughts about the Juneteenth? I will fucking lose it. So please don't try. I know you will. Don't try it. But anywho, that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. But I want to know what you think. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss out an update. Share with your friends, share with your neighbors, share with your others. That's about it. Blah, blah, blah. Until next time, this is Sean 007 1986 signing on. Thank you for watching this video. It really means a lot. And I will see you in the next one. And be sure to come back tonight when I do my when I talk about the results of Game 3 of the NBA
NBA Finals between the Denver Nuggets and the Miami Heat. The series is tied 1-1 apiece, and Game 3 starts tonight in South Beach, Florida. Florida, man. Alright, catch you later, peace.